After a 26-game absence due to a shoulder impingement, Irving scored 21 points on 10 of 11 shooting in Sunday's 22-point win over the Hawks, while starting both Irving and Spencer Dinwiddie in the backcourt. In the postgame, Kyrie was still being Kyrie.
I mean, I'm not going to be petty here, but, you know, it's been a lot of things said about what I bring to a locker room and the negative side of it, but I'm just going to continue to be me, and that's what I've made my mark on, is just, you know, teaching guys, but as well as giving them positive encouragement when needed, you know, pulling guys to the side, making sure that we have some team outings, making sure that we're just collectively on the same page. You know, if you could see it out there when the team's not on the same page, but for us, we understand we're still a developing team, and we got to do the little things in order to get to that next level.
So the Nets are now 5-7 with Kyrie and still 5.5 games out of the 6th seed in the East. So Ramona, what's the Nets' potential this season with Kyrie back?
Well, I want to see if they continue to start Dinwiddie and Kyrie together, right? That was the first time they've done that. Dinwiddie was obviously a 6-man before, and then he's played so well, and you got to consider him as an all-star this year with the way he's played with Kyrie out. It would have been wrong to put him back on the bench after how well he's played, but now that they're playing together, we have to see how that works, and then I think you can say, what kind of team are they together?
To Ramona's point, Clinton, I mean, they played a Hawks team that's not very good to begin with, and no Trae Young.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What I liked about it was that Kyrie came back, and this wasn't a rehab start. He was getting into his stuff. Yep. He was going for his pocket passes. He was trying to get to the rack. He was playing Kyrie's game. And sometimes guys get back into the flow, and you're thinking, all right, you're on the court. You're trying not to get hurt. You're just trying to see if you got the touch. That wasn't that at all yesterday. He seemed as if, even if he didn't have 100%, he was shooting for 100% in terms of what he was giving his body to go, and he looked pretty good. I mean, I understand, again, that the Hawks were undermanned for whatever it is the Hawks are going to be, but Kyrie playing his own game, I think that's a good thing if you're a Nets fan.
Those top 6 seeds, though, at the East, I mean, those teams are pretty tough right now, Ramona. Can they crack any of those type of teams?
I think they can, but it's so early in seeing what this team is with those two guys playing together, right? I mean, this isn't the year that the Nets are going for it, right? They got to wait for Kevin Durant to get back, and then we really know what happened in this offseason. Then we see what they are. But I think that if that works together, it's a whole different look for them.
Yeah.
Because that's not what anyone was planning on, right? There was supposed to be Spencer Dinwiddie coming off the bench. I think he was everyone's pick as 6th man of the year, right? So if they play together well, that's a different experiment.
I don't worry about them offensively, but what do you guys think about them defensively, Clinton?
You know, that's tough. I think their bench has to improve in general overall. That'll help that road record of theirs. But I just want to, while it's on my mind, LeVert had a game and a half yesterday. I mean, you know, he's a guy that with Dinwiddie coming back, you find another piece. I think putting that all together, to me, Dinwiddie and Kyrie coming together was as important as Kyrie's play itself. You know, I think that they're figuring out some things with the lineup. So defensively, I think they'll work out, but I think that bench is what needs to improve. And in order for them to really be where they want, jump-starting next season.
I mean, we did miss out on a little Trae Young, Kyrie matchup yesterday.
Would have been nice.
That would have been fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like Spencer's quote afterwards. He said, we didn't exactly play the Legion of Boom out there.
I mean, he is right. That is any doubt about
They were both
that.
wearing their cool unis, too, the peach trees and the Bed-Stuys.
It looked awesome for sure.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.